Hold on. We got Goose and that in there. Okay, so that's fine. Let's bring Streamlabs back up. Okay, just quickly, let's see if this works. I've got a scene. I'm going to go to studio mode and I'm going to go to editor. I'm going to create a scene.
You're always creating a
Oh,
scene.
no, I was waiting for it too. So done. And I'm going to add an image. Let me know. They are live, aren't they? So we're going to quickly go to that. And I'm going to press the timer. Timer is live.
Looks like Tuesdays and Stuyvesant for a spawn.
Downloads. That's the one I'm trying to add. And done.
Looks like Red and Jen are in Stuyvesant as well.
So
Red keeps rotating her map on me, so I can't quite get.
It literally
ground
popped up
on it.
saying Stuyvesant on.
Oh, good,
on the
good
thing,
deal.
So, yeah.
This is I'm staring at it, trying to figure out what the shapes are.
I don't know these shapes.
That does look like
shapes.
Stuyvesant, though.
Parallelogram? Wait, what?
I just, North is up, people.
North is not up. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, they're both in Stivey.
Oh, we got a
Stives.
battle from the start again. Okay, everyone, guess what's cool? Guess what's amazing? Guess what's fun?
What's that?
That we have a scene that says the winners. It's live on chat on stream now. Thanks, Doc. That's awesome, man.
You're welcome.
Golf club.
Okay, we've already got Tuesday. Have an action right now. Get an action. We don't want to see that.
Oh, it's the golf clap.
No, we don't want to see Tuesday get an action on stream.
Oh.
That's not the kind of
Oh, here we go. I like this. Let's go to Jen and
that'll be
Red.
Saturday night at PAX.
Jen and Reddit on chat here. They've gone underground.
My bad.
Are they playing the wrong game mode?
Yes, they are. No, I've heard a lot of people say that you.
It almost got me. Sorry.
Oh, it's cold.
Right, I'm still over the moon that way. Where
The champions.
matching.
Oh, that they're matching. They're excited that they're matching outfits. They've just won the.
Oh,
Team
right.
mistakes were made.
Yep.
Team mistakes were made. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Yes.
I love dropping in with those girls. That's great. But yeah, a lot of people go underground startup because there's a lot of loot under there, especially clothing and stuff.
Well, it's warm.
It is. That's the other thing as well.
Makes a big difference when you're starting out and don't have any clothes.
Oh, McDad Knight, thank you so much for the games, mate. Thanks for coming second. Everyone remember he came second in the second round.
He did. Good job, McDad.
Yeah.
Technically, yes, he did.
Oh, it was cold. Okay, so we've got we've got Tuesday. He's coming up with some stuff. He's as always, got Morgan on his tail. Morgan running along here.
The
Oh,
shadow.
there are fires lit.
Low.
That's got to be a worrying concern for these two.
No, it's a safe house, so
Oh,
should
it
be
is a
alright,
safe house.
'cause-
Okay, they're good. Okay, let's go back to the girls who are trying to match outfits as they run through.
Hashtag who worked better.
Yes, hashtag who wore it better. We will find that out later. Don't worry about that. Chillbot, no technicality about it. McDad says in chat, he did come second. He was third last man, the last person standing. So our latest episode is up, the Mega Cast. So check that out if you are after Forza Horizon 4 news.
Hey, did you teach Gilbert how to spell?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, because it's late.
Oh, look, there's a
late set.
Yeah, I know. I was tired. I'm always tired.
No, it's the late set. It's the
No,
early set, the late set.
Chillbot's English
It's
isn't its
showbiz
first.
talk.
It's not its number one language. Oh, here we go. I just missed it. They were just showing the map, the girls of where they were.
They're in the
I had
northeast
it.
corner of Stuyvesant right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are.
So if we, I love this. Let's go to Morgan. What's he see? He sees Tuesday's rear end. He's playing this tactic. They sat down. They actually made tactics before this, and this is the exact tactic we knew that they'd play, and they're playing it to perfection. It's just
It is the right tactic as
It
well.
is. Now, Tuesday choked. We 100% guarantee you he did choke in that first round. And the second round, He should have been prepared. Remember, his weakness is PvP, and that's what happened in the first 3 minutes of the match.
I don't know. I think you're underselling Red and Jen. I think they did that right.
No, I was there listening to them fight the whole way through.
Oh yeah, no, they absolutely had no cohesion. It was a disaster from the start, but the shooting was good.
Oh, this
Maybe
is
that's
still
just- maybe
that's
that is their cohesion. Just
Right.
others throats.
It's the Donald Trump theory. Too much, so much order and chaos.
I can't get red. Everything I've done, I still can't get red on this stream deck. I've tried everything. It says it's going to red, but it's not. Goose says it's going to red, but it's not. Oh, we got action down here, but I can't. Yeah, so I've got 2 buttons here going to Goose, even though they shouldn't be. So we're going to delete that one again. Put that one there. I'm not even going to name it. It's just going to go to red. Unless I've named it wrong in here. That's
Probably.
where my problem is.
So the problem here is
Lots of things.
Jen just said, "I'm in a place where I don't know how to get out of it," whereas. So we don't really have reliable details of where they are. Whereas Tuesday knows the map so well that he also never has to look at the map.
So we don't know where they are either.
Yep. So they're south central. Oh, okay. Yeah. They're like a block south of the
They're
safe
at the-
house.
They're at the petrol station.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's the 7-Eleven. Sorry.
It's copyright. You can't call it that.
Sorry, the most 24.
Drink tea cola. What's the cola name in this? Tea something.
So remember, middle 2 aren't in this one. This is just the 1v2. The boys are looting the convenience store.
Taze. Is it Taze Cola?
Yeah, I think it is Taze. Yeah, you're right.
And the girls have now gone to a safe house. Not a lot of action here. We are 6.5 minutes in, going on 7. So that's all about what survival is.
They're only a couple blocks away from each other, though, if that.
They are.
It'd be interesting if they meet each other again, whether they'd choose to fight or flee. I see Tuesday face. How are you? He's a very pretty man. Jesus, everyone's on Twitter. Everyone's tagging me and stuff.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. How is the Locked On Boys? Congratulations, Butters, on your recent promotion to Media Pass at PAX.
Yeah, well done, man.
Nice.
So that's all 4 of us, which is slightly scary. We're going to expect some content. And just so everyone out there knows, PAX Oz had standards like this, and they're now down about here. So
It's got to help that all 4 of you signed up with one organization, though, right? I mean, if anything, it adds
No.
legitimacy to the others.
no, because they go, well, why are you applying if we're
Yeah,
already
that's-
sending
yeah.
one from the organisation? That's the problem.
Alternatively, they probably saw Wilco sign up first when he needs all the help he can get.
Yeah, okay. That man's carrying the bags. That man's carrying the food. That man's carrying the feet. He's
It's
actually
like
literally
like
carrying
a
him.
service dog.
Honestly, I think Cal was actually the first one to sign up, and I was the second one.
Yeah, and I was.
I mean, in fairness,
Third.
Cal is the most respectable of the lot.
True.
Well, we're gonna go
Oh,
to
yeah.
Tuesday here doing some sniping.
The thing that got me though was McDad got his in what 3 days.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know how that happened. I'm still a bit worried about that.
Really, Dad, he exudes responsibility.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
They're like, oh, this guy's Dad. Done.
No, they just know who we use. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's McDad. Oh, well.
Oh, that guy.
Like I think we said on the podcast, my acceptance came with is McDad applying it. We haven't seen his yet. What's going on? So you know how we've had this whole talk of star players all day, Josh and Cal.
Mhm.
I was sitting on the lounge late tonight just before I hopped on here, and I'm like, there's an email. Open the email. Oh, from Ubisoft. Oh, what's this? Survey. Filled out the survey, and then one of the questions was, what can we do better as Ubisoft Australia? I said,
Make me
"Re-
a star player.
No, I said bring back Splinter Cell, please. And that was it. Or how can we improve Ubisoft? I said bring back Splinter Cell. So I almost put in, because it said where do you get your content from, and I almost put Locked On Podcast on there, but I thought it might be a little bit on the nose. I did put ultrasupermega.com.au in there though, as one of them.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I must have missed that survey. Oh.
Yeah, it goes in the prize to win one of 5 prize packs with like Division 2 and Odyssey and something else.
Fancy.
Might have to scour through my emails and see.
See where it is.
Find it.
Yeah.
Check your spam box.
It's just not fancy. It's Tom
It's
Clancy
fancy.
fancy.
Yeah.
So the
I
girls.
just checked my emails and it's right there for me, so I'm doing it right
There we
now.
go. Do it. Put as many people out there with the Ubisoft survey. Can you please put in ultrasupermega.com.au is where you get your information from, and also the Tom Clancy Oh So Fancy Dancy Clancy Fancy podcast. Maybe that's what we call our offshoot one, where we sit back on a Friday once a month and chill. We just call it the Oh So Fancy Tom Clancy Extravaganza.
Fancy.
Perko would be over the moon if we called it that, to be honest. So more safe house hunting. I know we've got Tuesday's just come out of the safe house. So these two juggernauts of teams are moving along perfectly at the moment.
If their conversation is to be judged, they're quite a bit lost, or at least happened the last.
No,
It's
I haven't
running.
put their conversation up because it looks like they're better than they are. So.
Yeah, I've been listening in intently, and it's a lot of. I don't know where we are. Do you know where we are? I don't know where we are. I don't know how to get out of here.
I just saw KIP as one of the words as he ran in on Morgan's screen.
So they're moving. Oh, there they are. Okay, so they're in south
Safe house.
Stuyvesant still.
Okay, they're not moving very fast towards this dark
No,
zone.
they're not. They
need to
lingered
move
for a
soon.
long time
Yeah, they got
near Warren.
19 minutes and counting right now. Yeah. So, what?
Now, Jen is doing the robot.
I was just about to point that one out.
It is. Is that not bonus points? Is that half a point there? I think she's gone for the bonus points for the Oh So Clancy Tom Fancy Dancy tournament.
Taking the time to have a bit of a dance.
Just for my stream, we're going to bring up Jen and Red's
Yeah,
chat.
No, we want to get you
I
your
found the
materials.
Ubisoft email.
I don't suppose you happen to notice what you needed, no? So
fabric
again, chat, I'm
tools.
just going to let you know if you do exclamation tournament and explain why I'm not interacting with you as much. So I do apologise, guys.
I don't know how old I am.
Yes. So, yeah, I'm tired, but they're going well. These guys, I think. Once again, Tuesday and that are ahead right now. They're moving towards this dark zone quickly. They're going to get the points for first to dark zone. That's a shoo-in.
Well, he's just. I mean, he knows the map so well, and he
I know.
pushes the dark zone so quick, anyways, and
Hmm.
he can do that because he knows what to grab on the way to get there. So,
Map knowledge is key in this game.
does he even play Division outside of Survival?
Sorry?
Does Tuesday even play Division outside of Survival? I don't think I've ever caught a stream where he was doing any sort of light zone or dark zone stuff.
Yeah, he does it all the time.
Oh, does he?
I've never seen it.
Yeah, we were doing missions the other night.
Were you carrying him in the missions? Is that what goes on?
No. Have you seen me play? No,
Ah,
he carries me. No, we always do underground. Underground is a big thing that we do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've seen that. I have seen that.
Yeah, and the other night we were working
hold
through
on.
the GE
we got
list of missions, trying to get them done.
Red's
I think
walking
we've
into
only got one left.
Oh, nice. Red's walking into explosions for some reason.
They're just that good. They need to try to level the playing field a bit.
That's about it. Oh, there's fire down there. Wonder how close these guys are to each other right now.
They're quite a ways, I think. I think
Are they?
Jen and
Okay.
Red are a fair few blocks south of where Morgan and Tuesday are. Tuesday's taking on mobs again.
Why wouldn't he? It's his speciality, to be honest. So, Cal, what's your first priority at PAX Oz this year? You're getting in Friday morning.
I am.
Okay.
Well, first order of business is to get my media pass. Second order of business is to do the perennial looking for swag.
So you're not heading straight to Ubi?
Oh no, sorry, straight to Ubi, then looking for swag.
Because we get the hour early, which is the key. We'll go
Yeah.
straight to Ubi and say hello to some people there, and and move on from that. I think, but yeah. So you're looking for swag. What swag are you looking for down there?
Well, I think if previous expeditions are anything to go by, you want to be looking for the clothing. That's the stuff that has the most longevity.
Yep.
All the key rings and lanyards and all that nonsense just gets, it's just clutter. You want to, I think we've had Sennheiser and Cooler Master and all sorts of cool stuff in the past.
Yeah.
So I reckon that's the first plan of attack post checking out Ubisoft and hopefully getting in early to suss out if we can get a run on
The
Division 2.
Yeah. So Bank Girl, you there?
Yeah,
We are at the 15.5-minute mark. Should we give them the 15-minute warning, or do they know?
absolutely. I can do that.
Thank you. And Butters,
Yes.
what are you doing? You're getting in Thursday, aren't you? So we can have drinks on Thursday night and try and crash one of the many parties on day 0. Oh,
Yes. I'll be in Thursday. I'm gonna say about lunchtime.
yeah. I think that's when most of us are turning up.
Because last time Claire and I got in quite early, so I was like, yeah, let's don't do that because that means I got to get up early, and then I got to sit on a fucking plane. Not do that.
Oh, because the flight from Canberra to Melbourne is
It's
so
so
hot.
terrible,
It's
isn't it?
just tedious. It's just the worst.
Oh, here we go. Tuesday's got a map up. They're not that far away from each other.
Plus, it's too early in the morning to ask them for beer. It annoys me.
They're very
I
close
think
to
you
the dark
spent enough
zone.
time in Melbourne if you think there's such a thing as too early to ask for beer.
No, when you get on the plane,
Oh yeah, okay, fair
or
enough.
11, it's like, yeah,
No, it's I've hopped on the
Francis with
plane.
their standards.
I've hopped on the plane to
Oh,
Newcastle
Virgin's the same.
from Brisbane, and the dude's had 2 VBs at 6 a.m.
Yeah, it really depends on.
What you order to.
Yeah.
When you order VB, they just go, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You can have that.
that's somewhere.
Do you want 3, sir?
But I've legitimately asked them at like 11 o'clock. I'm like, yeah, we've got any beer on here? And they're like, no, sorry, we packed the plane at 10, so they didn't give us any beer. I'm like, fuck.
That's lazy, to be honest.
It is.
Lazy service.
Like, seriously, they could have grabbed a 6-pack. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people are asking for beer at 10 anyway?
Me,
We
Can't
got
be more than 6.
at least one. So.
Hey, if you're traveling at that time,
Perfect.
yeah, I don't matter whether it's work or holiday, I'm drinking at that time of day. If
Well,
I'm hopping
yeah,
on a plane upstream, I'm
The thing
drinking.
is about airports is they exist outside of the natural time zone. So it
Yes,
doesn't
thank you.
Mhm.
if you have a beer at 8 in the morning.
Yep.
It goes back to the it's a 5 o'clock somewhere rule.
Yep.
Well, not only that, if you're jet lagged, it's probably 5 o'clock for you, even if it's not where you're at. So
Yeah. So anytime I'm flying out of Canberra, I always go and I grab myself a Z-Holes. I sit down, I drink it, and I hang around a bit, and then I go jump on the plane. It's very good times.
So, from what I've got planned anyway, I haven't talked to you guys about much, but that Thursday night I want to do a stream before we go out anyway, just to do a bit of a, and we'll record it just to do a bit of a what we're excited about for the next day. So that's basically going to be me and Butters, and that's it.
Mhm.
Friday morning we'll probably wake up and do a similar thing. So then at some stage on Friday we're going to have to get together, whether it's the night or during lunch, and do a quick one. Probably night before we go out, or unless we worked out that's Twitch party night, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it should.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in going.
No, that's what I was going to say. Pizza and drinks at my place, and we'll
I'd
stream it.
Hit up Bartronica.
Yeah, I think.
Gold coins at that time crisis.
Yeah.
machine again.
So before,
Isn't there a new lounge in is it Infinite Gaming?
There's-
Another one in Melbourne?
There's GGEZ, which is an esports bar.
yeah. It's, oh, what do we got? We got Morgan in trouble here. Morgan's down.
Morgan is down. He's reviving though.
He got back up again.
well,
There's-
Red and Jen have just flagged the Dark Zone entrance, so I think they're headed that way as well.
Yeah, these guys are actually really close to the dark zone from the map I was looking at before. Morgan's in big trouble again.
Yeah, he's. Oh,
Is this PvP?
good.
No, it's not. It's purples. Okay. Morgan's down.
Yeah, it's player versus purple PvP.
So let's go to Tuesday. Morgan's got no health pack, so he's trying to get to Tuesday now. Oh, what are you doing, Jen? Jen almost ran straight into a fire. So they can see. No, they can't. Jen's a long way behind Red at the moment. Red is moving.
They're a good bit.
They're at Kips though, which is where these two
Jen?
weren't far behind. They're not far behind them now.
They're probably 4 blocks at least north to south from each other.
They're about to ping on their map though, because he's about to go right down. He's about to go right down, so they're about to ping on their map.
Yeah.
I am.
There he is. He's down.
Oh, again, Jesus. He's proper down.
Yeah, he's proper down. So, what's their move now? Do they go push Tuesday if they can get him?
So Morgan's getting healed.
Oh, there's actually other players in there as well.
I thought I saw there was another player.
On Red's thing, it's saying someone was revived by someone else.
I thought there was other people around where Tuesday and Dingo were.
The interlopers.
But yeah, they're both back up,
Interlopers.
people. They're both back up. All 4 are back standing again. So before I rudely interrupted everyone, what were we actually talking about? Packs again.
Well, we're trying to work out what the
Oh, there's a new one I saw. There's a adult like arcade that's opening up, no, it's opening up in October. It's out near the Docklands, I think, which is like
that's way too fucking far.
not the dock. The dock.
No,
There's
the
like
Docklands is not far away from where you guys are staying. at
from
all.
where I've looked, it's like 8 or 9 blocks. It's like an Uber. It's a cheap Uber, and it's got like
Stop in the tram. It's free tram zone.
yeah, it is. So
Oh, is it in the free trend zone?
Yeah. From the Docklands, all of the CBD, including the Docklands, is free tram zone.
yeah, so it's got Dodgem cars and it's got all this kind of stuff in there as well.
Dodgem cars.
Yeah, like adult Dodgem cars. It looks pretty good, but it's only going to be open.
You can get them.
Yeah, it's got a full bar, like cocktails and everything. So,
Right.
the problem is it's opening, I think, like 2 weeks beforehand, so it's going to be packed. So whether we head there or not, but Bartronic is an obvious option.
Yeah. The other one
Electronic is
the other one I,
good quality.
the other one I saw was Level Infinity Gaming Lounge, which I think is more of your old school LAN.
Tuesday's in
style.
trouble again. Yet he still pokes his head out.
Yeah, I think it's the barracks of Melbourne.
Okay.
Cal would get that one. No
Oh, I
one
do. Yeah, no place is more renowned for its infamy.
We're gonna go to Jen here. Jen's got a few people after her, but they're running now, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So then you guys will be there on Friday. So I didn't get McDad's slot tonight, so I'll have to do that over the weekend. But I was sort of half waiting till they announce him as star player, and then they can do the flights, and I don't have to worry about it. But it hasn't happened yet. So
Rough.
people, hashtag star player McDad at Ubisoft Australia, please. Just make it happen. If you don't want to donate, that's your best option.
All Alan needs to do really is just be like, okay, the podcast is in. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, see, you're forgetting that they're going to have a lot of like there's For Honor people, there's Rainbow Six people, there's Just Dance people, there's
Well, so there's in the podcast there's 3 Division people and 1 Rainbow Six person. I mean,
who's the Rainbow Six person?
me.
Oh,
I'm a Rainbow Six on
You don't like his constant Ash cosplay? Come on.
I almost got there. I just couldn't be bothered buying the wig.
yeah,
He's shaving the beard.
you put an effort in. That's
No,
it.
I'd never shave the beard. That's the whole thing about it.
Oh, you need to
Get
shave the
cosplay.
beard and have the lipstick. That would have been perfect.
I'd do the lipstick, but I'd keep the beard.
So for everyone who's joining us now and wondering what the hell is going on, we are doing a PS4 survival tournament. We've got the 4 players left, which is their duos, so the top 2 versus bottom 2. The bottom 2 have won already. The first 2 rounds right there. Congratulations to Red and Jen. Go follow them on those on Twitch. But yeah, we're currently just doing a fun final round to see who gets bragging rights at the end. And I still think Red and Jen are in front here. Morgan's gone down a couple of times. And even in look at this. Even in the safe house, he's behind Tuesday. It's either he's got an affection with his bum, or he literally has been told the tactics, and he's not.
That's formation. That's formation discipline right there.
This gold.
He's just filling in my position so well.
He's seen the chat. So you've got the locked on lads here, bar McDad, because McDad was competing and rage quit, went to bed. And you've also got
urge not to say something really, really inappropriate then.
That's it. We've got now Red's in trouble. Red's down.
No. Red's getting back
This is PvP action. This is Tuesday versus. They've met up. This is happening, people. The two teams have met, and
Can the girls start off for a second time?
Jen's down.
No.
they're both
Red's
down.
No.
The boys have won. But yet there's someone else there as
Tuesday's
well with them.
down. No,
Yeah, there is.
Tuesday's
There's another. Oh no, it's a red player. It is a red player. We've got Morgan. Morgan's holding his own here.
Oh man.
Wow, that all happened all of a sudden. We weren't even ready for that.
Morgan revived Tuesday.
That's the first. And this is under the 30-minute mark. Wow, it's all happened.
Oh, there you go.
We did not see that happening.
No.
At least he's got a little bit of... So just quickly, this is Jen's score for the game. He cracked 1,000 once again.
1578, not bad.
Yeah, and we've got This is Red. So our reigning champions have been knocked off for the final one, unfortunately. Hey, DB, welcome, mate. You've just hit the end of the fun third round after after this happened. Jen and Red have won the PS4 Survival Tournament. We're just now following, I guess, we've lost our two teams. We've now just got the second place getters trying to gain some respect. So, DB, we have Xbox next Friday. So if you are interested, I think you've always got an Xbox, so you're always talking to us on Xbox. So, aren't you? I don't know. My brain's fried. We are now just basically sitting here and chatting, and we are
It's a bit late.
we are 300% considering just doing this as an offshoot of Locked On at one Friday night a month, where we just sit back and watch people play games and just chat and drink.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
You heard
on
drink
board.
and she was in. So yeah, no limit to who we get in, and no topic that we really talk about. This is it just goes where it wants. But I do like the fact that I pulled us back to the stream, and then randomly the two teams came together. It looked like I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, scripted.
It was very well
So you draw
scripted.
attention to it.
Yeah, so people know I don't know what I'm doing. So
Well, I am not remaking the banner.
you're not? No, they didn't.
Yeah.
No, Jen and Red still
No,
won.
that was a
Can we
fun
just
round.
actually bring Jen and Red on at the moment in voice? Not
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
we
this
can.
is no, this is them talking about.
Thanks, Vix. Thanks for that. Congrats. Yeah. Yes, much the kiss of death.
Oh, so I've got to go to.
It was exciting. It was extremely exciting, Crovitz. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm not salty about that at all.
Like at least I
It's that I love the idea. The whole tournament side of things is interesting because it's that.
Sorry,
that
I'm just
rush
chatting.
For the DZ, it's that you're so limited for time that you can't do what you would normally do. So, like the first round that we had, Jen was so panicky the whole round. It's like, no matter how seasoned you are at survival, you're a
Okay.
total noob when you come into this because you're so limited for materials, you're so limited for weapons, you're so limited for everything. You've got a really strict amount of time to do and get anything.
So going through the
Ah,
survey.
it's intense.
that
It's
Ubisoft
seriously
gave us.
intense.
Yeah, I don't think
lot of fun.
I don't think Red could have said that any better. Sorry, I
Oh,
just got
thanks,
Red.
Loco.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It was bad luck for us there. It really was. But thank you very much.
Okay, so yes, so Butters is we're talking about the survey that Ubisoft Australia just sent out to DB. Where got a few hearts palpitating when people getting emails from Ubisoft this afternoon. So
It's yeah.
hashtag on themselves. Yep. Okay.
It asked you to list up to 3 of your favorite gaming channels, YouTubers, streamers, whatever.
We'll go Shields. I mean, sorry,
And it's like,
ultrasupmega.com.au.
Mm-hmm.
I put
it's like,
DB cosplay the division and
Yep.
the McDad show.
Featuring me, Dad, and the kids.
No, I put one person that's in this room, and I put one person that's not in this room, and then I put Ultra Super Mega as a whole.
nice.
So here we are following with. I just want to show you something, DB. This is how tactics work, and this is why these guys are going so well tonight. So this is Tuesday, and there is his shadow Morgan, running perfectly together in formation. It's just brilliant. I love that these guys have been working on the tactics for months and months and months for this night. So, we're actually going to stick with Morgan here for a bit because at least that way we get to see both of them on stream. So,
Maybe that's why Tuesday did it. And he said, "No, I want to look good."
yeah, he's Tuesday's all about his fashion here, and he's like, okay, I've got to look good because I'm going to be on Morgan's stream so much. Morgan almost fired a shot then. To say that though,
Morgan revived Tuesday though.
let's
so
say
Morgan's
the
still
only
good.
reason they're still going is Morgan did revive Tuesday after the PvP happened. Hey, Chillbot, what are you doing? Shit, I've got to head off. No problems, mate. I hope it all gets better. But no problems. We'll catch you very, very soon, mate.
See you, mate.
So yeah.
Hey, Chillbot, you didn't make any spelling mistakes in that. Well done. You're doing better.
Let me.
Broken. Hashtag broken.
Chillbot can honestly only really do what Wilco tells it to.
No, Chillbot's the life of its own. We had Nitrobot exist today. I got to meet him. Yeah. He's actually following me now. Nitrobot.
Yeah, it was a Nitrobot and a Husky bot. And
Yes,
there
that's
was a
right.
fight in the chat.
You guys are literally creating Sky now. You realise that, right?
Not creating, just talking to. It's already been created. It wasn't us. Hey, Jen, thank you for dropping by chat. I'm going to hopefully... I'll highlight this for sure, so it's always going to be on my channel, but I'll download it and I'll cut it up into the 3. Maybe not the third one. The third one's just been us talking shit over top of you guys playing so well. But yeah, I'll try and get it up onto YouTube and I'll link it to you all later. So, but congratulations, well done, girls, well done.
Indeed.
Just quickly, here are our champions. Jen in her clown mask that makes me just want to kill myself.
That is that is very unsettling.
Do you know the worst part? I know what she's had to do to get that, and that's probably even worse. So
It just reminds me of the old straight to TV movie they did for it.
yeah,
Back in the old days.
it's gold. And then yes, there's our other champion with our back to us. Yeah, there they are. So let's go back. Once again, these are the winners. We're going to go back to. We've just got a bit of a slow point at the moment. This would be where we'd have the ads intersected because we've got Tuesday going through crafting and Morgan looking at his inventory like he knows what he's doing. So
Poor Morgan.
poor Morgan. The bank girl. How are you? How are you, bank girl? You can say it live on air.
I'm
Being
good,
asked.
thank you. I'm very good, thank you.
She's very, very. She's had a few drinks. She actually had a drink so she could drive to the bottle shop to get more drink. It's the way it goes. That's how Aussies live. That's actually how Tasmanians live. So, oh, hold on, we got action. Tuesday's just left the house. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. He's left Morgan behind. These two are in different parts of the world right now. I've forgotten. Have these guys actually crossed the Dark Zone barrier yet?
Yeah, they're inside the
Yeah.
dark
They
side.
are? Okay, cool. That's okay. I was about to disqualify him and call the night off. But, no. So officially the rankings are Jen and Red first. Close call for second, but at this stage we'll go with Tuesday and Morgan.
Oh, that gun there, that's what I usually use.
Oh, is that the one he tells you to use? Nice.
All right.
So yeah, and then a very, very close third, McDad and Goosey. Thank you all who participated in PS4 tournament Australia New Zealand. / Ireland. Ireland or Scotland?
Oh, Scotland.
It is Scotland. There you go. I'm gonna get killed for that. To be honest, sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's not like you confused Tasmania for Australia, so it could have been worse.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Tuesday holding the Tasmanian flag high. What a good country that is. Oh, look at him. He's picking where to go now. We've seen some map knowledge. We know where he's going. Doesn't need to worry about hunters. Let's go in. I'm just going to bring up his audio. I love his audio. He just doesn't say a word, does he? Morgan knows his spot. Tuesday knows where he's going. And these two.
They were coming for us.
It's very zen.
Oh, here we go.
Probably helped that we were running a bit late
Oh.
to the dark zone.
He is talking there.
Yeah, he's just started talking about how he got lucky because they're running behind. But yeah, so we'll play this out to the completion. If anyone here is going to PAX, let us know. Like I said, we've got some big plans. We've been talking about it most of the third round because that's what we're doing. We'll clip it and we'll send it to PAX Oz to say we've created content for PAX Oz and we've justified ourselves.
Hashtag PAX.
Butters, you've been here. You've been there like 50,000 times. Cal's been there. This is your.
Technically my fourth one, so
Have we only been both 4 times? There you go. And Cal, this is your second,
Yep, sure is. Third.
third. What's your
I
advice?
thought it was going to be my third, but I actually found one of my passes when I was cleaning up. I'm like, oh, that's right. I went in 2015, didn't I?
Because this is my third. Oh, so you were there when I was there with the Armed Boys. Okay, and I didn't know you were there. Okay, so
That's before I knew you.
yeah, that's
And
before you were
the
seven.
next year, we actually.
That was when I had my first media pass and went with Ultra Super Mega with Joey.
Yeah.
Rep Joey. So what advice would you give Banker for going for the first time? Doc, is your first time?
It is my first time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Doc and Bird Girl.
Carry a backpack and have a couple of bottles of water in there.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you
And
were
have
gonna
at
say
least
wine there.
also have at least one bottle of vodka in there.
It could be both.
Yeah.
4 bottles total.
You need at least 2 bottles of water. You can also have a flask or bottle of wine. I'm not going to judge, but
He will judge. He's very judgy, to be honest.
He will judge and he will mooch off you.
exactly. I'll be like, gosh, I'm going to have to confiscate that.
Yeah, that's gone.
Mm.
That's better. That's a better spot for the timer. Why would I put it there? Yeah. So what else? Come on. There's got to be something to go to. Frostman's back.
My battle, like my big piece of advice is treat. You got a 3-day pass, don't you, Bango?
Yeah, I do.
Treat Friday as your, particularly the first part of Friday, as your scouting day. As in, go. I want to go see this, and this, particularly on the trade floor afterwards, because then get there reasonably early on Saturday, like be at the front of the line, and just beeline it to whatever game you want to try out, because otherwise, I can guarantee you'll be waiting around for hours.
Yeah, Saturday is crazy.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was, and Sunday, again, I don't know what.
I don't think I've done a Sunday.
Yeah, but Sunday normally ends up like a lot of the stands will start shutting shop around lunchtime. So, and there used to be a lot more lack of reliability with a lot of, particularly the PC based test runs. So, yeah, I think like you'd go and wait for half an hour, and then next minute, an hour and a half, and then next minute, half-hour network's down. Sorry, guys. And
Yeah, I can't remember the game that it was. I'm good, Dead Frost Man. I'm really tired though. If you can't tell, we've been streaming this for 3 hours and 15 minutes. And just so you know, we are up to our final 2. Our final team is just in the dark zone now. They're going to extract hopefully soon, and that'll be it. But yeah, definitely do everything you really want to do on the Friday. Make sure you get as much as you can done on the Friday. Saturday, yeah, you pick one thing that you haven't done and get it done. If not, just wander around. Check out because you've got this show will be split up into 2, so you'll have the actual show floor. It'll actually be 3 this year because then the EB will be off. But
EB's part of it.
yeah, they've really dropped the ball on advertising that part of it, haven't they? Everything just says PAX now.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. Like when they're like, "Oh, we're joining PAX," it's like, "Oh, that's cool."
And yeah, so then the other part is this: it's tabletop / retro console / sort of rest area.
Yep.
Do that on the Saturday. to be honest.
Also beware, there can be some funky smells in that area.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow.
But
Especially on.
by Saturday afternoon, there's been people that have been there for 48 hours plus.
Oh yeah.
Alternatively, I live in Melbourne, so I might just disappear and go have a drink every once in a while and not
Yeah.
worry too much about weird smells. So,
That's it.
Well,
Yeah.
Generally, what I do is I disappear across the road to the casino, and I
Yeah.
end up either Merrywell's or find another bar in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Dead Frost Man. We are talking about PAX Oz at the moment. Because we just we've got 3 semi-veterans and we've got 2 newbies going in chat right now. So me, Cal, and Butters have been here for 3 or more years. Hold on, we have Morgan in trouble in the sports center. They're actually going to the sports center. Wow. And then we've got Bank Girl and Doc going for the first time. So Morgan is down. So we need to move to Tuesday here. He's got the boss there. I don't think he's going to be able to do this.
Oh.
They're going to have to get out of there. He's taken on too much. He's almost dead.
Oh.
So yeah, we're just giving advice at the moment, Dead Frost Man. Oh, he's gone down really quick then. What happened? Someone else has got to be there with him.
Morgan is.
There
shooting
is. Oh, okay.
He's using a potato.
He is using a potato. It's a PS4 controller.
Got him.
You didn't think that would be that quick, did you, Josh?
No, I didn't. I wasn't expecting that. To be honest.
Oh, Maelstrom's just tried to raid Energizer from multi-twitch in Gens. That's interesting. That obviously works. Because Gens is just still sitting there being quiet.
Yeah, I don't think mods have the.
Ability to raid. I wouldn't think so. Went to PAX Australia last year for the first time and bloody loved it. Yes, I've been there. This will be my 4th year and I've loved every 3 years that I've been there so far. So it's just a special gathering of people more than anything else, to be honest. Like last year I hit it hard because I needed the 2 days and I tried to fit 3 days worth of content in, but I can spend most of Sunday pretty much not at the convention centre, just hanging around with people, and that's a win for me. And Saturday's going to be more about Indie Zone, and Friday will be about
I'm
Indie
looking
Zone.
forward to that, actually.
There's so many good indies there, and we created a lot of content with those indie guys, and I want to try and somehow work back into that again this next 12 months. I just don't know how at the moment, but hopefully we'll get there and work something out. But
Probably one of the other piece of advice is that the PAX app is pretty bloody good. Even a few years ago, it was pretty bloody good. And they do a what is it? A Q image based treasure hunt.
yes, they
You
do.
get a puzzle and everything. The problem is that it does, and you usually get like a badge at the end of it. I think from memory.
Yeah,
or
you
some
do.
Kind of,
If you do all of them.
we do all of them. The problem is that if you want
Oh,
to
they're
do
extracting.
it on Friday,
Yeah,
don't do it on Saturday or Sunday, because by Sunday you just can't be bothered.
yeah. Have good
Yeah,
shoes. Here we go. Hunters are in, people. Hunters are in. We are watching Tuesday here. Morgan's sort of nowhere near Tuesday. This is weird. This is weird tactics. They've broken their tradition. Tuesday's done the runner. Oh, he's sniping from the other side. He's not going to get up there, though. He's getting almost shot to death. He's not going to get up that rope. I wonder if there's any... Did we get the notification that there's any ones left in
No,
the
I
instance?
think
So
there's
this-
actually 2 others still in the server.
Yep. Okay, so he's gone back. So they've called the extraction. This is just to draw people out. This is what he pulled in the first round. They're going to take on the hunters from here and see who else turns up. But they've got to get out. They're in trouble.
They are.
But
And Morgan's infection has kicked off again.
oh no.
Did you see how much time he had left?
I did not. I just saw that he's at systemic infection stage.
Ah, okay, so he's...
He's pretty bad.
He's not septic yet. So
Can you
he's
hear?
alright.
Tuesday's
From what I'm seeing,
using his
he's hungry and
last...
thirsty.
Tuesday's using his injection. He hasn't got any medikits. Neither of them have medikits. If they go down, that's the end of them. On Saturday and Sunday at PAX, I'm going to meet people gamers, Twitch streamers, and going to play games and do VR. Excellent. I've done VR the second year I was there, I think it was, but
Bring alcohol wipes, otherwise you'll get fucking eye.
you will. You have pink eye.
Gross.
I don't think they're going to get these guys down.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I might have to call it myself. I may take off and catch the highlights of this final battle.
Yeah, no problems, mate. Don't
I
need to
hate-
hang
I hate
around.
to say it, but I feel like I know how this.
Yeah, this encounter's going to not end well for Tuesday.
They're both on their final bar of health too.
Yeah.
And they don't have any food or anything, do
Nah, there's not much to you. If he can pull this out, he's a miracle worker. But yeah, Saturday and Sunday, they're the busiest days, unfortunately. Friday's so good. Oh, he's just done the heel on the ground, though.
I'm actually only going Saturday. I only bought a ticket for Saturday because I'm
Oh,
working Friday.
They got one. They got one.
Yeah, I'm glad I got a Friday pass last time because it just allows you that bit of extra latitude, and particularly if EB game's going to be there, it's going to be a far bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got...
Both hunters are down.
Wow. He's a miracle worker. He's...
Yeah,
All they need is some meds, and they'll be good.
He might just extract you. Doc is going to PAX Oz, so here's the fifth part of Locked On, the artist. He made this for us right now to tell us who the champions are. And yes, he is going to PAX Oz as well. All of us here are, which is good. We're going to have a fairly large gathering, to be honest.
It'll be even bigger next year with Div 2Con.
If that, we'll see if that happens.
Yeah.
It'd be good if it did, but let's be realistic, people. The helicopter's here. What's going to happen?
I think they're going to try to extract. I hope they extract just so they can.
Let's listen. Let's bring him up in voice.
I think he's looking for a cue as to know what to do.
I think
Oh,
he can extract.
helicopter's taken off.
Oh.
Oh,
All right,
they go-
I'm
they-
out. I will catch you guys later. Good
No
job
problems, Doc.
tonight. This has been fun. I look forward to our next
Catch
one
you
for
later,
Xbox.
Yep.
See you.
Thanks, Doc. Oh, so, Cal, what's the best place to eat in Melbourne for PAX Oz?
Oh god.
Oh, that's a contentious issue.
Yeah.
I know we usually hit Merryweather's pretty hard.
Merrywell?
Merrywell, sorry. And there used to be, and mind you, I haven't been to Melbourne since PAX last time. There used to be a pretty good beer hall down the road too, wasn't there? The Hofbrau House.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
I don't know the area that well, so.
At least used to be there.
The ones on
If you're
the...
looking for some good beef ribs, go to Gasolina, which is on the what do they call it? Boardwalk
Yep.
out front of the convention.
Oh
centre.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
there's some
know
good
where it
eateries
is,
on
they
there.
Run out really quick.
Where did we record the podcast from last time? That was... Oh, they're extracting again.
That was shit. What bar was that? I cannot remember.
That was me and Whip. Rest in peace. We had we had a really good meal there after we recorded the podcast, actually. So it was nice. Had some pork belly. Oh, so good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I went to.
There you go. Dead Frost
my
Man
place
is
in
from
Melbourne.
Melbourne, so he can tell you where everything is and what's the best
Nice.
places. So I had HSP underneath the bridge, the rail bridge.
The old dirty HSP.
Yeah, it was dinner that night, and it was dinner the following night. It was huge.
Was that the pizza joint?
Yeah, the hole in the wall pizza joint with literally underneath the bridge next to the homeless people. So
Yeah. That was great. I had a.
like I said, I had it.
HSP
It was so
last year
big.
Ruined HSPs for me because
really?
I cannot eat another one unless I eat
That one.
that specific one because it was so good, and the ones that I get in Canberra are just fucking ass.
Yeah.
To be honest.
What was the other place we went to on this Thursday? We met up with a heap of AGPing people. It was a beef place. It was lunchtime. It was down.
I think I missed that one.
You
actually.
did miss that one. It was ribs and burgers, and it was like an American buffalo place, I think. So, I don't know, but it was nice. It was very nice.
That's right, because when I got in, me and Claire went off and did some things, and I checked my Twitter. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I missed it. Yeah, we just met at the Merrywell, I think, with about it. That's the thing. On Thursday afternoon, you just meet at the Merrywell and you work out which place has got the best day zero party. It used to be Wargaming. We went to the Sea of Thieves ones, which was pretty average last year, but I heard the Wolfenstein one went off. The
Yeah, the Wolfenstein one went off.
Bethesda one, yeah. That was no, Wargaming was an easy thing. It was,
Easy.
yeah. I
No,
don't,
That was the year before because that's when we got into the Final Fantasy party.
and
then
that
everyone
was the big one.
The Wargaming one.
Yeah, and that was, no, because that was at one of the, not Customs House or something like that, Wargaming one, and it was just pretty much a table with Wargaming.
Yeah, that's right. And then everyone left and came around.
Can the Locked On podcast guys and you sign my PAX Australia badges? I'm happy to do it if you want to. I don't mind. These boys, they got to fight.
I'll do it if you provide the Sharpie for it because I will.
We will not have a Sharpie because you was the only person who asked for our autograph.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I never carry them. I always forget to bring them.
What am I hearing?
You're hearing Tuesday. Sorry, I came downstairs.
That's okay. You can tell him he doesn't have to go for score now. He's going to extract, is he?
Well, I was going to put you on to him for a second.
Oh. Do we get interviews with the round 3 winner?
I'm talking to these other guys. Yeah.
No, Juicy. You talk to us, mate.
That's it.
We've made you famous, mate. We've made you famous. You talk to us.
Alright. Yep.
Congratulations on round 3 win. Wasn't enough, obviously, tonight, but well done, indeed.
It was pretty lucky, I think.
We were just talking the shit and didn't we weren't even paying attention. And all of a sudden, I decided to do a recap, and then all of a sudden, you two met, and I'm like, "Oh, here it goes." And we had the inside scoop that you're not good at PvP, and you showed that up, didn't you?
Yeah, you proved them wrong.
I was pretty lucky. I was seeing them come from behind and just shot him in the back. So.
As all good PvP should be. So,
That's right.
now, little contentions thing at the end there. How did you get those 2 hunters down with no health, no medikits? We called it. We said it's a miracle if he gets out of here alive, and you did. Well done.
We both had heal skill.
Yes, I did notice
yeah.
that made the difference in the end.
Yeah.
No,
No, I would have been lost if there was other people still in the server.
we didn't. Did you get the warning that you were the final ones left? Because we didn't see that come up.
I missed that. I thought there was another 2 people running around still. So
that's what we thought too. So,
sure.
You've just gotten a score of 11,580. Well done.
Well done.
That's not as good as round 1, but good. We'll give it to you.
We could have kept going, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I've got one question for you boys. Did you get rather self-conscious that Morgan was staring at your butt for that whole entire game?
Yeah. No, he goes all right. He's good.
We even crossed to him while you're in the safe house and literally could not get your butt off the screen. Was that the tactics going in? Was it just you make sure you see my butt, and if I go down, he resed you. He made you guys get to where you are now because he resed you after obviously the PvP battle.
Yeah.
So. He was very, he did very well. So congratulations, Morgan, if you're watching or you're listening
he's
later
a
on.
good teammate. He's good.
He's good. So just unfortunately, you didn't quite get there tonight. What happened in that second round? You just came across a massive group of people.
I think there was like 14 or 15 in the server, and we just seen 2 people, and then realised they weren't part of
You guys.
the tourney. So a couple of quick kills, but
Because we looked at the maps, all 3 of you put up a map, and we're like, oh god, they're on top of each other.
yeah,
And then,
right.
then there's another set of people because they got you, and then McDad and Goose died to the cold, and then
Right.
and then the girls are like, oh hold on, we won. It's 4 minutes in, we won. So yeah, thank you so much for tonight, mate. I'm actually going to go to bed and cut the stream off in a sec. So, but yeah, thank you so much for helping us out, and I lost my money on you though, unfortunately.
Thanks for putting your time and effort into it. It's been good. It's a pity we couldn't get a few more people involved. That was all.
Well, it's a start, and we will move on to bigger and better things next time. So,
definitely.
thank you. We'll let you go now. So,
Yep. No worries.
have a good night, mate.
Thanks. You too.
Okay, so we are on the final screen as Bank Girl takes the microphone away from him. Very well done. Thank you, Bank Girl, for helping out there.
Hashtag production quality.
It is. Look at that. We got the sideline comments. It's such a professional thing tonight. Thank you so much. Nick Boy from Good Games signed my packs. Oh, nice. That is pretty good. I'll quickly tell the story. Somehow I end up at the Go to Game premiere launch last year, and I just was in awe of the people I was standing with. Like I'm sitting there with Wild at the table. What's his name? Oh, I've forgotten his. Oh, fuck, Dibs right next to me. I've got Rory on the other side. I've got Geek Gamer Girl was there. Amy Porter and
Amy Potter.
Potter. Sorry, Potter.
Oh god.
And Wild's missus is there as well. We're all sitting around the table. I'm just like, oh, Fid was there, and I'm just like, I'm not supposed to be here. What's going on? But yeah, I should have walked around that thing. That would have given me away from the start. Just walking around with a pen, going, "Can I have your autograph and your autograph?" But and we had the two Cheese TV boys was hosting the night, so it was a pretty big night.
Right, they were too.
Because that was their big launch. But okay, so that's it for tonight, guys. I'm going to fall asleep if I don't go. So thank you, Dead Frostman, for hanging around to the end. Thank you, everyone else who's here. Thank you guys, for joining me, keeping awake. Thank you, Bank Girl, for all your effort you've put in leading up to tonight. And yeah, so we are back with this next week for Xbox at this stage. We need more people to join. Please do, because it is fun. And I'll be back with more Forza between now and then. And keep an eye out for a review coming very, very soon. But yeah, till next time.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Errol. So I
thanks,
just
Mark.
need to quickly find, I can do it on here. Who can we raid? And hang around for the raid, please. It's always good when you do. Tuesday's still streaming. Yeah, good night, Dead Frost Man.
I think Tuesday's about to get off.
I know, we're not going to raid him. I can raid Uber Timmy again, but he's got 90 people already. We can raid Energizer at 20. I don't know who Bunny Jew is at 3. Any suggestions here, people? Let's
Yeah,
just
I don't know.
let's just show. I'm gonna go someone. Well, we've only got like 5 people, have we? 6 people. So it's not even going to be worth a raid. We'll just send you to Energizer, okay, guys?
I was going to say Nikki Napalm's there.
Oh,
Do
she
you
is
follow
too.
her?
Fallout. I'm looking at that. Yes, I've got her. I don't know why. Because Tuesday was there underneath, and that's who I was looking at. So let's go, Nikki. I've got to work out how to raid again. I've got to work out which channel to put in.
Make sure you spell her name right. I rated her one night and spelled her name wrong. It's some other Nikki Napalm.
Oh, that's gold. Whoops. What? Why are you in drag, Nikki? Let's see if this works.
Maybe that's how I need to get more raids. I'll just change my name to Walco's Chull Zone.
That's it. Because I spell everything wrong anyway, so what's it matter?
Yeah.
So let's see if this works. There we go. Nikki, we are getting ready to go. So like I said, congratulations to Red and Jen, tonight's winners. There's 3 people rating. This is going to be
Oh,
excellent.
wow. And you're competing with the host of Uber Timmy.
What's that?
Oh,
Dude.
dude, it's just-
Tim's just rated her at the same time with 89 views.
Nah, stuffer. The more important raid is here.
Hello, Raiders! Holy shit. Guys! Oh my god.
She's freaking.
Quality, no quantity. Hello,
I
Cal.
love her
How are
reactions.
you?
Yeah.
How are you? And Mrs. Potter Socks. Oh my goodness, Tim and Wilco, hello. Oh my god, I'm literally shaking right now. Oh, thanks. Hello. Hello, everyone. Go away to me. Guys, keep playing. Okay, sorry.
Don't keep playing, no.
Ah, I'm sorry.
I can't even
How
find.
is everyone? Oh my goodness. No. Not good.
Where's my mates?
Come on.
That's what it is.
Oh, and Tuesday rated her.
Oh my goodness.
love
No.
it.
This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. Tuesday, thank you so much. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Clay. Guys, I'm gonna just beat myself up with grabs. Hello everyone. Hello, Paradux. Welcome, everyone.
What's she up to?
Dragon 973. Oh my goodness,
70.
what is
70.
going on, guys?
Oh, yay. Yay, finicky.
And oh my god,
She's
I'll have
lost
to go
her
back through
mind.
and thank everyone
She
in 2
has.
seconds.
It's
Timmy just told me to keep playing. I want to
Oh.
execute the. No, not you.
Did someone
Oh,
clip
wait,
all
you.
that?
No, I don't know how to do
Damn
that.
it.
I don't know if
Oh,
I'd
that
go
didn't
back
work.
far enough.
Crap.
I
Oh,
just hit the
Cal,
clip
thank you.
button. How far does it clip?
I don't know. I'm gonna go try and. I've done it as well. I'm trying to go back now.
Don't
Oh my god.
to be honest.
It's quality, not quantity. Hello, Cal. How are you?
Apparently you can
How are
choose.
you? How are you? And Mrs. Potter Socks. Oh my goodness, Tim and Wilco. Hello. Oh my god, I'm literally shaking right now. Oh, thanks. Hello. Hello, everyone. Go away, Timmy. guys, keep playing. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. How is everyone? Oh my goodness. No. Not good. Come on. Guys. Oh my goodness. No. This is bad. This is very bad.
Okay, so I've done a clip.
Tuesday, thank you so much. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Clyde. Guys, I'm gonna just beat myself up with Rabs. Oh my god. It's cool. Oh my god, I'm literally shaking. Mesuriix 98.
Oh, it's
thank
already
you,
back
Ms.
down to
Buttersuck.
47.
Welcome, Redmond. Welcome. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Twitch viewers
I
are
was
a fickle
literally
bunch.
going to go, Tim.
Yeah, that
Hi.
actually really interests me.
Hello,
Half the time
everyone.
they're all
How
bloody
are we all
bots.
doing? Okay, I did just save it.
Yeah.
Are they
'Cause I
actually
let's go.
counted as viewers
We need to
though?
go this way. No, we
If
need
they're
to go this way.
registered
Hello,
with
Redmond.
Twitch as a bot,
No,
they
I'm not
don't
going the
count.
right way. Where are we going?
If they're
need
not
to go this
registered
way.
with Twitch and they get caught out being a bot, they get banned.
Okay.
If it's you, don't steal my thunder. Oh, you guys.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna head off.
Yeah, mate. Thanks again for
Okay,
tonight, mate.
I need to take this
Catch up.
slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Catch you later.
What
Yeah, thanks, guys.
happened?
Play some
Monster beans. No.
Have a lovely
Oh,
evening all. I've got to figure
Okay,
out
I
how
need
to
to reload.
turn this off
I need
now.
to get my head in the
Oh,
game.
good.
I need to. This is crazy.
Oh, and I just got a sub. Oh, deleted link. Damn it.
Uber
Welcome,
TV gifted
Wilco.
a tier 1 sub
Thank
to
you for the
Wilco
sub,
Chill
Timmy.
Zone.
Hello, everyone.
Well,
Oh my god, what are you doing?
I'll catch us all later.
Oh.
Thank you
Okay,
very
see
much
ya.
for tonight, Wilco.
Welcome to the
Have a
Sub
good
Club, Wilco.
See you later.
Welcome in. I'm literally shaking. I can't concentrate. Holy
oh shit.
dooly. Tim, do you want me to play?
Timmy's on the sub gift train.
Everyone loves me. Oh my goodness, Tuesday. You clipped the reaction. Guys, that's the best animation sub gift ever. I know, right? I love my Twerky Tina.
I'm gonna head off too, mate.
Okay,
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
I'm gonna
deep
play a
breaths,
bit more
Nomad.
Forza
Deep
and
breaths.
then, head to bed myself.
Okay, mate.
Hey, have a good one.
Oh, Tim, Wilco, and Clive, and who else? You're off to bed. Night, Wilco and Kal-El. How welcome. Hello, everyone.